Hello, again, this is lesson 3. In the previous lesson 2, we talked about processes of action research. That is, how to conduct action research. What I said is that, in summary, action research starts with the practice in the field. Okay, field-based action research. And you want to improve something and solve some problems with your practice. And through reflection, you conducted research and starting from research question, and you review previous studies, and you used some method to collect data, and through data analysis and interpretation, you present your result. And based on your result, you draw conclusions. And then action research is to improve your actions. So based on your research conclusion, you need to put that conclusion or your claim, your knowledge that is drawn from your research. You need to put that conclusion or your theory into practice again. That's the final stage of action research. We call that part as informed action. It's research-based action plans. Okay, so final step is taking informed action. So think about the procedures of action research. Okay, and lesson 3. The final lesson is about cases of action research. I will introduce what I have done through action research in Korean context. The topic is about improving classroom practices through professional learning community. It's about how to build science teachers or mathematics teachers professional learning community in your school. In your school or in my school, how to build teachers learning community. I looked into the research question and I suggested how to build teachers learning community at a school level. So I will talk about my case of action research. We started from introduction and conducted a literature review, what others have done with the building teachers learning community at the school level. And then we designed the research framework. This one is a method. Okay. And then we draw result and made some conclusions and implications. The first part is that this study discusses the vision of future schools and for future schools and for future teachers. We need teachers learning community. It's called how to design a school-based teacher learning community. That was our research question. So, the step 2, we reviewed what others say or what others said about building teachers learning community for future schools. So we reviewed all kinds of tomorrow's school scenario presented by OECD. In 2001, they presented the status quo schooling scenario and reschooling scenario and deschooling scenario. And we draw out the main point of future schools and future teachers. It's all about the new teacher professionalism. I mean, they are saying, according to the OECD research report, we need a new kinds of teacher expertise, and we need more competent or professional teachers who have pedagogical know-hows, and they need some kind of organizational competencies and collaborations as well. I mean, new teachers or future teacher professionalism requires organizational competence as well as collaboration. And teachers need flexibility and mobility and openness to work with the parents and diverse students as well. So based on this literature review, we draw out other countries' models of a professional learning community. Okay, we reviewed that part as well. So what we want to do is we want the current status of teacher expertise. We want to move that current status to future schooling. I mean, what future schooling and future teachers need in terms of teaching expertise. So we want to develop teachers as reflective practitioners. When we say reflective practitioners, we are expecting teachers to be expert, who are doing excellent job with school-based curriculum development or school-based curriculum reconstruction. So to do that, we conducted case studies. What others do to develop school-based curriculum, or what others do to improve teachers' subject matter knowledge. Okay, so we conducted case studies, and this is the result section. When we say case studies, we conducted the teacher survey, teacher interviews, and classroom observations and school observations, and with the various schools. And then we draw some models of what we mean by curriculum expertise. Okay, the meaning of teachers' curriculum expertise. And whenever, based on our research result, teachers' curriculum expertise mean teachers should have a contextual knowledge. I mean, teachers needed to reconstruct their school level curriculum, okay? Since Korea have a national level curriculum, national level science curriculum, mathematics curriculum, technology curriculum. So if teachers want to reconstruct school level or classroom level curriculum, they need contextual knowledge about their school, about their student, about their community. And teachers also need theoretical background knowledge of various paradigms of curriculum, curriculum theories, and models of curriculum as well. And teachers also need, okay, competing forces that influence effective curriculum change. So, one of our research result is that curriculum development can be a catalyst for strengthening connections between research and teaching. I mean, This one is all about action research, okay? So we want to develop teachers as curriculum expert through teachers' learning communities. I mean, in the teachers' learning community at the school level, teachers get some kind of a connection between theory and practice through curriculum reconstruction at the school level for their own subject curriculum. Okay, so this one is the result of our action research. It's a so-called developing school-based curriculum through teachers' learning community at the school level. So it starts with the democratic, autonomous school community. We need teacher empowerment first, so that they can be an expert and they can take responsibility to develop school level curriculum, okay? And then the second step is ethical living community. It's all about harmony. I mean, making school context or school ecology so that teachers wanted to come to school. Teachers as well as students, they want to come to school, not just for living, okay? We named it as ethical living community, living together kind of community, okay? And third step is developing professional learning community. The ultimate goal of developing professional learning community of teachers is to develop creative school level curriculum. Okay, this is the diagram we made based on our action research. Okay, this one is the step-by-step method to build professional learning community at the school level. We named it developmental stages of teacher learning community. First one is we named it's a Korean word. It's about learning. It's learning. It means learning. 배움. In Korean, 배움, which means learning community. And the second stage of teacher learning community is a living community. As you can see here, democratic living community based on ethical practice. Okay? Expecting each other and valuing each other and living community in the classroom. I mean, we need to make school as well as a classroom a living community. And living community means there is a collaboration and there is empathy and there is sharing of emotion, and they are sharing the goals of the classroom as well as of the school. Okay, the next step is making or building learning community. It's about collaboration and growth together, teachers as well as students, and building collegiality. I mean, feeling of a colleague. We are coming together and living together, learning together, and developing together. Okay, and collective intelligence. It's about not a teacher. It's about teachers' community. Okay, and through collective intelligence, they are improving classroom teaching and they are developing school level curriculum and they are co-teaching as well as reconstructing STEM curriculum as well. Whenever we develop STEM curriculum, we need joint or collaborative work among science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, so we need collective intelligence and internalization of experiences and internal growth. Okay, among teachers. So the other result is that teachers need to share norms as well as values, so-called school vision and mission. What kind of school we want to build? What kind of school we want to develop? Okay? And it's about living community. It's about, right, it's about living learning community, okay? Whenever we say living learning community, means we need some kind of respect, okay? Each other's diverseness and uniqueness, okay? There are so diverse characters of teachers, okay, as well as students. So whenever we say building living community, we means a community of otherness, respecting otherness, where members respect each other's alienated characters. Okay. To do that, schools without any heroes, or I mean, if there is one hero, others are like they could be backgrounds or shadows. So we need to grow together and improve together. To do that, we need to build a living community. And then you cannot stay living community. You need to move on, move towards learning community. That's one of our result. It's about here, living communities will be or need to transform into learning community, okay? Because in living community, when you develop a living community, people, the members of the community are happy to stay or happy to come to school. But we are teachers, so we need to move on, move towards to build learning community. When we say learning community it's about helping students to learn something in school, okay? So when we say learning community, we are saying we are teachers, so we need to do teaching to improve student learning. Okay? Here, the existence of a teacher community doesn't guarantee